Cecilia couldn't sit without her doll, bed and even at the excessive fun, she loved the doll more than anything. The smell, the feeling of the sick hair between her fingers as she slept. She reached for it finally one night, trying to remember where she had it. Etta shouted finally from the bottom of the basement stair, and Cecilia knew she was irritated by her stomping all over the house when she should have been back. She's down here, Cecilia. There was a small pickle cat in the basement, about the size of that corner. Etta had stopped canning pickle years before, and they are almost eaten out. Was half left. She crouched and at the cylinder, she boomed sticking out of her throat. Way at the back, you must have put it in there. I did not. I had salad. Well, I can't feed it. Go in and get her. Cecilia whined her night shirt. It would get dirty. That she didn't like in there, but she could see Batman lying in the corner. Don't be so scaredy cat, Cecilia. If you want her, go get her. Cecilia go down on all fours and I toppled her forward. She fell into the forearms and started to whimper, but she wanted Anna so badly, so he slowly inched forward to the bed of the small dark cave. The pickles just and Lena, the walls looked like a swarm underneath the water, and she started having trouble breathing. Something cried behind her, but the walls of the cellar were too narrow for her to turn out. She realized then that the last silver of light she had seen on the cellar on her was gone. She couldn't get enough air and called closer for Etta. The elbow under her knees looked into her very time she switched. She inched back and tried to gain over the door with her nail heel, but it was jammed. She heard people ring from the living room and the heavy footsteps on her step. Hello, she heard her say, and then it was quiet for a moment until the vision cassette came out and the familiar voice of evening news. Cecilia heard a muffled voice again speaking into the phone. It was September 1964 and the finding of the Warren Commission were being released. Eta, like everyone else, was obsessed with JFK assassination. Eta never came back, and we referred to the open when she got home from his night shift. He hauled Cecilia out by the ankle. Her first words scrapped. There was an argument about taking her to the hospital to check out, but thought her breathing was shallow and her eyes didn't look like Eta. But Eta won. They stayed home. Henry sat near Cecilia bed while she sick. He put clothes on her hair and didn't go to work in the morning. None of them spoke to one another for days. Henry looked the out of the yard and moved a few white men in pickle just to the pantry in the kitchen. That don't never work properly, she said and shook his head. When I thought it whispered something to Celia. When she Henry read her dinner plate. Henry was at work. They were listening to the news. Janet Lucia couldn't quite hear, but what she said was, I mean to go back for you, Cecilia. She put her lips on Cecilia's neck and lingered there for a moment. Cecilia then excited to repeat herself.